What's up, guys? Cosmic Gaming here, and today I'll be having my thoughts on Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now, as soon as I load in, I will tell you some of my stuff I like. For example, let's start off with the pros, and then we'll end off with the cons and then the conclusion. So, I will start off with the story, because most of the time that's what people like in video games. Now, the story, I find it very peculiar, but I like it. It has some old nostalgia stuff for the older Star Wars fans, like the Battle of Endor and the confrontation from Luke and Vader. And it is kind of funny, not to be mean, but it was kind of funny. So, then after that, we go straight into Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now, it's very accurate, but of course, like all Lego games, well, most of them, it has a kind of kid-friendly jokes in it. Like it's a big parody of something. And that's basically it for story. I mean, it's pretty freaking good. It's funny. It can be serious at times. And if they're the real voice actors, then good on them for darn starring in it. But it's probably copy paste or different ones. That's what I think. So now let's go into gameplay. The gameplay, it's pretty darn good. They also added a new element for the Lego video game genre. For example, now in Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, you can now dunk, cover, and roll. Something that has never been used in any other Lego game to date. So, I think it's pretty good, but the controls are kind of clunky. But I think it actually made up for it, and it's very unique. Now, let's go. Well, hold on. Now, let's talk about the cons. Like I said before, the controls are clunky, and the voicing can be annoying at sometimes. I wish it'd be way more funnier if they would just not let the characters talk. It would be way more funnier. But ever since Lego Batman 2, they have had talking characters. It's not a big deal for me, but I wish you would just let them not talk. So, I will also be providing some gameplay. Now, let's talk about free roam. Something that most people like to do after they're done with the story. Free roam, from what I heard, they have 6 hub worlds: Jakku, Tatooine, whatever.
Hold on, somehow.
And I think they have those are the only planets that I can remember. You can also be on that. Wish you could be on the Death Star, but yeah, so it'll be a big world, bigger than Manhattan City from Lego Marvel Superheroes. And so I'm sure you'll have a very good time. Now, let's go to minifigures, or characters in the game. Now, from what I heard on the internet, that there will be Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and New Hope. And that might be out now. But there's over 100 characters, I know that, because there has to be. And it will bring some interesting characters. There is the Boba Fett pack, I think, which most people is wanting. But never know. But yeah, in my conclusion, I think Star Wars is a magnificent game, and it has great potential. So I will end this
Pull down the override.
in my review
Might have to do
is a
little
solid
rebuilding.
9. And thanks for watching, guys.